How's everybody doing?
Oh, yo, before we even get started, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you
Happy New
guys out
Year.
there, too.
Happy New
2020,
Year.
we're in effect.
2020. Today's show is going to be about a recap from
But
2019.
who are we?
Houseaholics. Houseaholics.
We hope to bring you more.
Yes.
But this is a recap of 2019 of what some of the things we experienced and dealing with house. That's something we love, something we like, we really enjoy. And yeah, we want to contribute to the house community out there and give you guys some love. Or is it love?
I don't know if it's always about love.
Not always about love.
Not always about love.
So I wanted to start off with one thing that happened in 2019, which was my experience, and I guess you know already because we talked about it. It was with OG. Peace out there to OG.
What up, what up?
First and foremost, we want to make sure that we understand that we got nothing against the brother OG. It's just some things happened, transpired that a lot of people probably didn't know. The reason why I was a little bit upset or frazzled.
Frazzled, that's a good
Frazzled. One thing I did, I was doing Dance Cube. Shout out there to my man Mike out there in Dance Cube for letting me teach class out there. I had made a video, a quick tutorial I made, and I put it out. And I sent it out to, before I actually put it out on Facebook or anywhere, I actually sent it out to everybody, all my peers and people who I thought may be interested. I even sent it out to OG. And the only person that responded back was OG at the time.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of people probably won't know this story, but I'm going to tell you from the horse's mouth. And he was the only one responding. He said I did the skate wrong.
Yeah. A certain move in house. Everybody who's watching this is obviously.
Yeah.
You know,
so it's a certain move in house. Yeah, that's right. It's called skate. And I was like, okay, well, this skate that I did was a skate that we've been doing for a very, very long time back in Jersey and New York. And I guess people do it different kind of ways. There are always different styles to dance and how you do it, which I found out from my OG. That is always, man, names change everywhere you go across the state sometimes.
Dances just get recycled and renamed.
Absolutely. Yeah. In this case, he kind of blatant. When he responded back, he said, "Oh, you did it wrong." Man, my first thing, man, my heart started racing. I said, "Oh no, I did a move wrong." I said, "This is the worst. For me, that's the worst thing you could ever do. Is not do something right and put something out that's not really good." And that was the whole reason why I put it out to everybody to see what the feedback was. But I think he was the only one that gave me a feedback out of even some of my OGs that are out there, like Khalif and everybody else. And my whole thing was I thought I did it wrong, and I was like sitting there and I was nervous and I was like, oh man, I don't know what to do. I should put this out. I said, okay. I talked to Mike, the guy who helped me do the video, and I was like, I don't know, man, maybe I did this wrong. But then something kept getting me in back of my mind, saying, no, you didn't do it wrong. You didn't do it wrong.
A side note, it was said that I did the move right. You know what I'm saying? Just want to put that out there. Shit. All right.
Oh, savage moves over here. Savage. Anyway, so I came over my mind and went over my mind. And then I started looking on YouTube to look at videos to see if I was actually doing the move wrong. And where I come across a video where Buddha Stretch and Khalif actually did the slide.
Yeah.
So I seen the way Buddha Stretch did it was the exact same way we kind of was doing it in Jersey. And so my crew, Low Kids, for those who don't know, that we were doing the skate, not the slide, excuse me, the skate. And I was like, okay, now this is something. So I sent it back to him. I said, you see, there is a different way on how to do the skate. And so it became debatable. So that's the one thing too. We can always add, there's two different ways on how you do the skate. And I think OG said, well, the way that Buddha Stretch did it was completely wrong because he's hip hop, and a lot of house dancers will go with the way Buddha Stretch did it was wrong because he's a hip hop dancers, and a lot of people will go with the way that Khalif did it is the right way on how to do the skate, the house way on how to do the skate. My whole thing, it opens up a dialogue, and it can open up a dialogue. And I think what upset me the most about the conversation that I had with OG online was that he said, "Don't put it out," and I was like, "Okay." And it's the way he said it, and I guess that upset me the most. And so what I did was, after I found the video, I decided to put it out anyway. Regardless, because something in me was eating. Before I seen the YouTube video, something in me was eating me away, saying, "Yo, you did it right. You did it right." So I put the video out anyway.
It's your flow.
And it goes to show you that you can do different things. And someone said we can always correct through variations and stuff like that. For those who don't know, I've been around for a minute or two, and my name is Born13.
I go by the name Jersey.
And yeah, that's just something that happened. So it was pretty interesting. And then we also had to touch the bases on also another comment that he made, which we'll get into probably at another segment, probably not now. And it's really touchy, and I don't really like to touch on the subject so much publicly, and that's race. So we're gonna move on to the next one.
With that being said, we have a small break. Let me just play some music for you. So.